As the economy starts to open after COVID, people are coming back to work and companies are bringing new staff on as well. And it's a time for saying, okay, what do we want the world of work to look like?
We're just going around into shops, cafes, bars and talking to workers about any issues they might be having during the return to work. Having nice little casual chats, leaving leaflets lying around and just trying to get the word out there a lot more that we're here to help.
Joining a union, you're not just joining an organisation, you're joining a movement.
All movements start with a conversation. It's as simple as that. It's about informing workers that trade unions exist, that support network is already there, and that they can join millions of other workers that are already in trade unions. And by coming together with them, we can start to change not only their individual working lives, but we can change society for the better.
Rotas are being issued at the last minute. People aren't being given work that is reliable or being given a reliable number of hours. So that's meaning that lots of workers are being forced into hours that don't fit with their lives. What we're doing is going into workplaces and checking whether they need any support. The same thing has been happening today in Dundee and in Glasgow.
We're here in Ashton Lane today to talk to workers about going back to work and the issues that they're facing in work and how to collectivise.
I was out with the sort of workers' reunion project today. We were walking down the Royal Mile, going into shops, going into pubs, going into cafes, talking to workers and saying that we were there to help them if they needed support.
I think one of the nicest things today has been chatting to workers who are really keen to let other people in their workplace know about the fact that there's support available. So I've spoken to a lot of workers who've said, please can I have a bunch of leaflets and I will talk to my colleagues about it and we'll put it in the back room.
We went to all the different workplaces in Edinburgh and kind of asked the employees how they're coping with the reopening of their places, and also like if they're having any issues, if the health and safety measures are properly in place, things like that.
We're speaking to workers about how they've been fired and rehired, how they've had their wages cut, some people brought back on even worse terms than they were before.
I just came out of a nationwide chain cafe where one of the workers was telling me that all of the staff had been brought back after furlough with worse contracts than before. We're trying to tell them that they shouldn't expect that sort of exploitation and they can actually work together to fight against that.
In the leaflets we're letting them know their rights and we're letting them know that we are here and if they want to join they can.
It's good to have that kind of face-to-face interaction with one another and just let them know that they're not alone and some of us are precarious, including me.
I myself work in hospitality and have done for a number of years and have had some very bad experiences. It was just really important for me to get involved and connect with other people who are in similar or the same situations as I am.
I want to help anybody in their workplace to get the best that they can and be treated properly.
Specifically, younger workers might feel even more insecure these days.
I think the key to success is for us to continue coming out and letting those workers know that we're going to be here for the long haul.
The Workers' Union is about spreading the word that there is a support network there of workers from different places.
It's just kind of showing people that you can get results if you do come together and realise that you're all on the same side. Getting people to actually believe that is quite difficult, but that's why we're out today.
What we're doing today plants the seed in workers' minds that actually their work has an important role and that they produce a lot of value for their workplaces and that they deserve to sort of recoup the value that they're making for these workplaces.
People only know about trade unions if you speak to them, so us being out there speaking to workers is the only way that folk are going to find out.
Oh, they know that people from union are coming and asking about, and this is going to be a conversation in the near future for sure. They're going to think about this tomorrow again.